How you doing? I'm Norseman, and I'm going to introduce you here to the new TOPS S.N.A.P. And what this is a purpose-designed survival knife that I built to go into essentially your survival tin. It was designed, it started with a piece of metal roughly the size of the inside of the tin, and then I went from that and designed in all the features that I wanted it to do as a survival knife, as opposed to taking a full-size knife and shrinking it down to fit in here. This one's purposely designed for this case. It comes in the tin with a selection of survival items that are pretty essential: cordage, marking tape, cotton pad for starting fires, Fresnel lens, whistle, signal mirror, and you can see the other items here. They're also listed on the back of the tin. The knife itself is a little bit of an adjustment to learn how to use it. People have a tendency to do this, which is not a good thing. But as a whole, it'll perform all the same basic functions as a full-size knife. Your standard cutting and shaving tasks, like you would expect. You have a little bit lighter for processing food, wild edibles, whatnot. You can baton it through fairly substantial sized pieces of wood, and it'll hold up really well to that. Skinning large and small game works really well, depending on how you hold it. Not a bad defense tool if it comes to that. Of course, that's not what it was designed for. And then you have some detail cutting tasks. You can cut like this for trimming up some meat for jerky, or doing some fine detail work, cutting leather, anything small that needs it. It will latch to a stick. It's obviously not going to function well as an axe, but it's really useful for retrieving fruits and resources that are up high in a tree. It latches to the stick, and you can reach way up into the tree to retrieve those resources without actually having to climb the tree and put yourself in danger. It's also pretty useful for rabbits or other small game that would be caught alive in like a leg catch in one of your snares or one of your traps, and you can put this on the end of a stick and dispatch that game without having to get close enough to do yourself any damage. So that's essentially it. The S.N.A.P Card, Survival Needs and Preparedness. Comes in its own tin with the survival gear. It'll fit in your pocket, and you never have to leave home without the ability to make it back. Thanks, I'm Norseman.